Let me tell you a real story about karma, okay, and how I learned not to rejoice in it. So my stepdad, when I was a teenager, when he and my mom got a divorce, he decides that he's going to go fool around with this older woman that was friends of my grandmother, and moved in with her, and she was loaded. She was loaded. She had a big farm and farm animals and cars and you name it. So he figured, I'm gonna go over here with this old lady and cash out. And they get married and everything. They out, you know, lollygagging on the farm and rubbing it in everybody's faces. Yeah, we're together, we're together. You know, it was taboo. Like, she was a friend of the family. She was basically family. And it ripped a hole in our family, you know what I mean? This lady had been friends with my grandmother since my mom was a kid. And this is who he decided to go fool around with. So anyway, make a long story short, you know, a couple years later, the old lady gets sick as hell. So now he's pushing her around with a damn oxygen tank. That's what he was stuck with, is taking care of her, okay? So then she passes away. Now he thinks that he's gonna cash out with the farm, right? So he goes and gets him a young woman. So now he's thinking that him and the young woman is just gonna be, you know, kicking back on the farm with the old lady's money. Well, no, not so fast. Karma came hella fast, y'all. And within a year, the old lady dying, what does he do? He gets pancreatic cancer and he dies swiftly. And, you know, he had done our family so dirty, I was getting ready to start, you know, doing a dance in the streets. And my grandmother said, that's the universe correcting itself. Sit down and just be grateful that God showed you the whole thing in full circle, and live your life and never rejoice in somebody else's downfall. Anyway, love y'all. Bye.